So in the Clean Water Act, it says states shall adopt criteria for priority pollutants to protect designated uses. That's our charge as a state to do that. And the list of items here kind of explains what some of those requirements are. We have to use sound scientific rationale, use the best available information. We have to have enough parameters so that we're protecting the designated uses. Clean Water Act doesn't say you have to have one necessarily for X, Y, and Z, but that is kind of part of the implementation of the Clean Water Act with the EPA and the state, is identifying which parameters we're going to be focusing on. This NR stuff up here, this is the Wisconsin law that these parameters, the criteria are identified for. So NR is Natural Resources, Chapter 102 is where you'll find the criteria for these parameters, and they're in a number of different codes. For toxic substances, metals, carcinogens, those are in NR 105. So they're in a lot of different places.
I have a question.
Yeah.
How do you account for stuff that, I mean, does that cover every potential, every realistic potential problem to a water source, or? Are those the only things that we would ever be concerned about? Or is there other stuff in the environment that's not covered by NR 102 or NR 105?
Yeah. So the water quality criteria are listed in 102, 105, and they're also listed in some other chapters. So I don't have a comprehensive list here of all of the items that are regulated, but there's a long list of toxic substances in terms of carcinogens, metals, other chemicals. Is it everything? No. Is it a good representation of how we can kind of understand what's happening in aquatic systems? I think it's a pretty good one.